This dinosaur's brain was the size of a walnut. It had a body longer than a school bus, a tail that could shatter bone, armor plating that could stop a T-Rex's bite. This was Stegosaurus, the legendary armored giant. Picture a lush Jurassic forest, ferns as tall as trees. The air is thick with humidity and the smell of damp earth. A Stegosaurus lumbers through the clearing, its massive plates catching the sunlight. It lowers its head, stripping leaves with its beak-like mouth. This creature weighed over 5 tons. It was a walking fortress, armed and ready for battle. From a distance, a predator watches, an Allosaurus, hungry and lethal. It charges jaws wide open, aiming for the Stegosaurus's vulnerable neck. But the giant isn't defenseless. It swings its powerful tail for dagger-like spikes ready to impale the attacker. This is the image we all have. A mighty, fearsome herbivore. But scientists looked closer. Inside its massive skull, the space for its brain was tiny, shockingly small. So small, in fact, that it was barely larger than a dog's brain today. How could such a huge, complex animal survive with so little processing power? For years, paleontologists were stumped. They even proposed a wild theory, a second brain. They found a strange, enlarged cavity in its hip region in the spinal column. Was this a backup processor? A butt brain to control its massive hind legs and deadly tail? It was a fascinating idea. A creature so dumb it needed 2 brains to function. The image was comical. A giant dinosaur thinking with its rear end. But the truth is even stranger. That cavity wasn't a brain. It was a glycogen body, a structure found in modern birds that stores energy. Not a single extra neuron. So, the Stegosaurus did everything with that one tiny, walnut-sized brain. It navigated its world, found food, fought off apex predators, and survived for millions of years. It wasn't a dim-witted failure. It was a masterpiece of efficiency. Proof that in the brutal prehistoric world, you didn't need to be a genius to be a king. You just had to be tough enough to survive. And what replaced this armored giant was something far, far smarter.